Hello, everyone. Welcome to
our mukbang. Wow. Okay. Thank you. You too.
So you see, we've got quite an array of food here. This is what you call in our culture Kamayan.
Oh yeah.
So we're pretty much going to eat with our hands. If it bothers you, I'm so sorry. You can exit out this video. But we Filipinos, we like to eat with our hands as a form of like a social thing, you know, and it's really a big part of our culture. So yeah, so we're just going to explain what we have here.
Yeah, so go ahead. We'll start over there, yeah.
So here we've got some squid.
Oh, yeah.
It's also called pusit.
Pusit.
Not what you think it is.
Hello.
Pusit.
Okay.
P-U-S-I-T. Okay.
Turn this off.
And then we've got some eggs here, hard-boiled eggs.
Hard-boiled eggs.
Some tomatoes and mango. We've got some soup here, just some broth and vegetables. This is called nalaga. Okra. We love okra.
Look at that sticky icky. Hello. Okay.
And then we've got some sauces here. Here's vinegar and some chili, some soy sauce, and what I put in here. Calamansi, which is kind of like lemon, like a Filipino version of lemon. Like a cross between a lemon, a lime, and an orange. So, and then over here is some Filipino street food. This is what you call, what do you call this?
Buchi? Buchi, okay.
And then this is, I'm testing you.
I think that's quack.
No, this is fish ball.
Fish ball.
And what is this?
That is quack.
No, this is shrimp ball.
That's shrimp ball.
You suck. And there's some bangus. Bangus is also known as milkfish.
Yeah.
But this is, I think, baked or grilled or baked. One of those. Baked or grilled. One of those.
It's grilled.
And then we've got some rice, of course. Chicken barbecue. Gerald's gonna love that.
Yep.
And then Gerald made, look at this.
I know, I made this, fam.
You.
Fam, I made this. This is tortang tolong.
Talong.
Basically, it's
it doesn't look very appetizing, but it's really good.
It's basically an eggplant omelet.
An egglet.
Yeah, it's an egglet. Yeah, eggplant omelet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then over here we've got some shrimp paste, also known as bagoong.
All right.
And then water.
Well, with that being said, this is our first time doing a
mukbang.
That's on the spot.
We didn't rehearse that, yeah.
So how does this work? Did we just kind of
Yeah. So like I've been religiously like watching a lot of mukbangers on YouTube. My current favorite is Stephanie Sue. I love her. She's so funny. And I also like Honey. You know Honey?
Yes, Honey. Now, as we do this, we got questions to answer, right?
Yeah.
Because it's also a Q&A to our
tell them what happened.
Lovely supporters. Yeah, basically Cherry sent out a little thing saying, hey, we got to make another video. What are some questions you guys want to ask about us? And if you have over 20 questions, we're going to do a video, and Gerald is going to wax his armpits and his legs.
Get a couple bites in before we start.
Okay. First things first is the leg. Nice little peel off there. Wait, not the whole leg. Remember, just a piece. All right, folks. She applied it.
One.
All right. So I sat down so y'all can. Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Yeah.
That's a good amount.
Oh. Go ahead and can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that for sure. Oh my.
Oh my God.
That is clean. Okay, and that is.
You like it?
Tasty.
First question, where do you see you guys in the next 10 years or so?
That's 2028. First of all, I still see myself with this chick right here. I think we will be very successful. There might be little cherries or little Geralds running around.
4.
But I also think that we're going to continue to grow this channel. We're going to continue to grow with each other, with our friends and family. In 10 years, we still finna be lit.
Okay, next question. I guess this one's kind of just more geared towards me. How do you stay so motivated on doing what you do? I'm trying to study for my entrance exam for grad school, but I have little to no motivation in doing so. I've been just a little depressed and stressed person. Expectations are too high. I understand what you're feeling. I know it's a lot of emotions that you're going through. When my dad passed away, he was my biggest motivating factor. And he passed away actually the year that I applied to nursing school. What always keeps me grounded and keeps me motivated when I feel like giving up is just thinking about my dad and thinking about how much he wanted this for me and wanted me to just pursue my dreams no matter what. And I think that you have to find that within yourself. Everyone's motivating factor is different. So when you're feeling really low, I encourage you to look really, really deep inside you and find that.
If you, where is it? Oh, next question.
What the heck?
If you currently weren't in the medical field, where would you see yourself? I'm just gonna say it. I think I should be on the radio, in the news, somewhere in the camera where I can speak to people and motivate them and talk to them and entertain you folks. Yeah, being on the TV, being on the radio. That's me.
For
a
me?
teacher as well, sorry.
I would definitely be a teacher. I actually didn't really know that he wanted to be a teacher before he got into the medical field, as vice versa. So I think it's funny how that works out, how we both wanted to be a teacher at one point in our life.
Next leg, hello. Let's get it.
Right here. Oh, yes. Oh, that's the hairiest part of your leg. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh!
Oh
my
yeah.
gosh.
Fourth question.
Everything's so good.
It's really good. What would you suggest for a first date? If the person you're trying to get to know is not weird and you get good vibes from them and you guys are connecting, I think a really good first date would be like hiking or doing something outdoors or somewhere where you don't have signal and you don't, well, it sounds sketchy because like I'm saying, you really got to know the person. Make sure that they're not going to like kidnap you or do anything with you, because sometimes you don't know. But if you trust the person enough, go somewhere where you're like outdoors and you don't really have access to anything else but each other, and you can really talk and not be focused on what we call the smartphone,
How did you guys meet? Next question. Swipe right. If y'all don't get that reference, we met each other on Tinder.
Oh, what are your 3 regrets?
Like, just in life?
I guess. That's hard.
Damn, that is...
That's a deep question. Y'all are deep.
This is too deep for me. This is going to sound really cliche. Everything you do, everything that happened, everything that you said has been done and said and thought of for a reason to get to where you are now. Like that movie, No Regrets. I'm going to say the same thing. No regrets.
I agree. I don't have any regrets. I mean, for sure, we all go through our hard times and why did I do that or why did I say that?
I was young, right?
But when you're young, you do things that really don't make sense to you, but you're young. Now that you think back, you're like, that was dumb, but thank God that happened or thank God I did that because otherwise I wouldn't be I wouldn't be this person today. So, yeah, no regrets. Oh, this is the one I really like. Okay. Is there anyone you would just want to talk to one last time, from a family member to a celebrity or whom?
Oh, man. My grandfather, from my dad's side, passed away when I was very young, maybe 3, maybe 4 when he passed away. But I was told by everyone that he really cared for me. Instead of my mom taking care of me, it was him and my grandma. I'm 26 years old now. I'd want to talk to him as a man. How was I when I was a kid? How is it up there in heaven? I want to have a conversation with him because I didn't get to know him. And I want to get to know him. So. Yeah.
Well, for me, there's no doubt about it. I mean, my dad, obviously. I was a big daddy's girl. Raised by my dad. My dad was my dad and my mom at the same time. And So when he passed, it was just so sudden. I mean, I knew, you know, when someone is chronically ill, like, you know that they're not going to live on forever or as long as a normal, healthy person would. But you think, you know, you prepare yourself well enough for when those things happen, and then it suddenly happens, and then you don't know how to react. And so I just felt like I didn't have the time, or I didn't get to say goodbye in the way that I wanted to, but there were definitely signs prior to his death in which he was saying goodbye in his own way. And I kind of caught on to that. You never have enough time with the people that you really care about, and then when you lose them or when they pass, it's like too soon, you know? That was deep. That got deep.
So we are going to do my left armpit. Y'all, I'm very hairy. This is going, I don't know. I could handle the leg hair. That was cool. This one,
I'm scared for you.
oh my gosh.
I'm so scared for you.
Don't be scared, because I'm not scared. Why are you scared for me? I can do this.
Stop moving. Come closer.
I need to get hype.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2.
What?
Gotta do the whole thing.
Go! Ow. Ow. You didn't even get any. You didn't get any. Oh, you did.
I'm sorry, I got, oh my god, I'm grossed out just looking at it.
Bruh, that is hella hairy. Alright, next question. What is the weirdest fact? Oh my gosh, you know about each other.
I just spat my food out.
Okay, I know one.
I don't know, I feel like you're just a weird person.
Bro, okay, honestly, we're both hella weird, right? But man, I hate when she does this.
Okay, the question didn't ask what do you hate.
It's a fact though, bruh.
But it's not weird. Oh,
Facts.
This is weird, not.
Yeah, weirdest fact you know about each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna say fact, but also body part.
Oh man.
Cherry's feet, bruh, is cold as hell. She's anemic. By the way, first time we met each other, she goes, "Hi, I'm Cherry. Sorry, my hands are cold. I'm anemic." Hands are cold till this day. Her feet are cold, and then like my socks.
I don't have enough oxygen in my body.
My socks are off. Her socks are off, and she's like, "Babe, I need to warm up my feet." So she has to like. I don't know if y'all can hear that. She has to like She has to kindle up a fire with her feet, with my feet or leg.
Oh my god.
That's an interesting fact. Her feet are hella cold.
Gerald's mom also gets mad at me. She's like, put on some socks. And I'm like, no.
What about you?
Gerald doesn't ever clean his ears.
Yep.
And he's got like massive earwax buildup to the point where his doctor said to him, I can't even see your eardrum, when he got a physical or whatever. And I'm like, that's gross. But recently he bought this like illuminated ear pick thing that he's been cleaning his ear with. But I mean, when I look in there, I'm like, just go for it. But he's so like gentle, and I'm like, you're gonna just lose your hearing if you don't clean your ears.
I could hear you. Oh, I could hear her.
Barely. I'm like muffled to you.
No, now I can hear you.
How do you make time for one another while in the nursing program?
Not for you.
I think time management is huge. I think it's just really important to know who and what matters in your life. Like, there are 24 hours in a day, right? And like, if you use it wisely, you can get everything that you need to get done. I think studying way in advance and making a time in a week to just do nothing but be with your friends or be with your family. And I think it also helps that Gerald's very supportive of me. He never like pressures me to hang out when I'm studying. Actually, he really encourages me and pushes me to keep studying. It's those things that also make it a lot easier for me to balance my time. And I think that if you're in a relationship, that's important too, that someone knows how much commitment and how much time goes into being in a nursing program or any medical field at all. Not that question.
I'm starting to get full, to be honest.
Really? Okay, stop eating then. This is more towards me. What department in the hospital do you prefer and why? I feel like I like so many things. I did my senior practicum hours in med-surg, but I feel like I could also thrive and work out in the community. I'm in community health right now and I love it. And I feel like that's where the future of healthcare is, and is out in the community, and more so with health prevention rather than when you're already in the hospital and you're sick. So being out in the community, you do a lot of teaching. So I really like it. Yep. How did you know that you wanted to be with each other? I'm gonna let you take that one.
After a long day, or no, after a long like workout or something, right? You're like, man, I'm hungry. Hold up, girl. After a workout, man, I'm thirsty.
What the heck?
You know, you crave something, right?
This is not you going in the direction. Okay, I'm gonna give you a chance. Go ahead.
And then you get satisfied after eating that meal you wanted, after drinking that water or Gatorade that you wanted after a workout. Cherry fills my heart and life with satisfaction, right? You make me happy.
This is so sweet.
See? And you were like, where the hell is this going? You gotta let me finish, bruh. You know, she meets every, I don't know if this makes sense, but like qualifications, you know, like for a job interview or something. If she was if there's a such thing as a girlfriend application, she'd get 150% on it.
Dang.
Right? You qualify. You hired. You are beyond a standard.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You are beyond minimum wage.
Yeah. All right, fam. This is right arm now.
And kiss for good luck. Okay?
She kissed it. I gotta hype it up, bruh. Look alive, look alive.
Okay, ready? Gerald! 1, 2.
Oh.
That one was better.
Okay, this is a very good question for you. What do you do when Gerald plays Overwatch?
I bother him. I'll be like this. Babe, what are you doing? Babe, I'm hungry.
And then she goes in front of the TV, wiggles her butt mid-fight. I'm about to ult!
One time I got real mad at him. I just got out the hospital. I was tired, had a long day.
11 o'clock or something?
Yeah, it was late. It was late at night. And mind you, this is like not at night, it's not the safest of neighborhoods. So, you know, we park on the street. And I wanted to park up front, and there's a parking spot. I needed help because my car is really big. So I call him, and he says, babe, I'll be out there in 10 minutes. I'm playing comp right now. I'm like, 10 minutes? You want me to wait for 10 minutes so you can come out and help me while you're playing your stupid game? Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
And I got pissed.
That's how comp is. You can't pause the game.
I don't care.
You're going to lose SR.
Last question. Oh, that's a good question.
Okay. Let's finish
Wait,
strong.
why is it only about you? Okay.
What?
Let's. So the question is, what are the top 3 things you love about Gerald?
Oh, wow. Wow. Wow.
Wait, let's change it.
Yeah, no, let's, about each other.
Yeah.
We're going to finish this whole thing. Let's make it clean. Let's give the people what they want. Okay, we're going to finish it. We're going to finish this thing.
1, 2.
Just
stop moving! I can't rip it. 1, 2. Babe, stop! Relax real quick. 1, 2.
Okay, it ain't gonna work. Number 1. No matter who she's with, what room she walks into, there's a smile on her face, which just makes me happy, and I love that. With my family, with my friends, it's like, oh, Sherry's here. Everyone says hi. Hi. You know, everyone loves her. Everyone hugs her. The whole lit thing has been like a common theme for today, for this episode. But yeah, you brighten up your room. You keep it lit.
The first thing I love about you, and I wish I had this quality, you're very patient. Like very patient in everything, every aspect of life. And I think that that's such an admirable trait about you, and not a lot of people have. But I think you just have so much patience in you that you can bear with a lot of things for a long time. We're almost there.
Oh, God. This sucks.
I think your armpit smells good.
Thank you.
1, 2. Not bad.
Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. We can't finish this whole thing. I'm just too hairy. It's gonna take 3 videos to finish a whole underarm. Second thing I love about you is you know what to say and when to say it. When I'm feeling a little bit off, a little down, Cherry just kind of knows what to do or knows what to say to, again, bring up my mood. So your communication skills.
That's funny. I was just about to say the same thing about you. I think you're a great communicator and a great listener. And like more recently, because I'm the type of person where I won't really talk about something until it really like sets off, until I really like get there. But lately I've been trying to be more open about my feelings, just not problems within each other in a relationship, but just like my own problems. I keep a lot of what I feel deep inside me, but I've been just practicing talking more about it, and I really appreciate Gerald for being such a good listener and knowing what to say when I need someone to say something to me.
Last but not least, you know, it kind of also goes, I guess, with the first reason, the first fact, but she's so good with my family. You know, I'm a very family-oriented person. She gets along with all my family members, and especially with my mom and dad, man, like, they treat her like...
they'd like me more.
Yeah, seriously. But I love the fact that you know how to love my family, and my family loves you back.
My last thing that I really like about you was that you're very understanding. Gerald's a very rationalized person. He gets you. Like, you know, he understands even when he can't understand. And he'll try to see all sides of the story, even if he can't.
You know what I love about us, though? We're both very passionate about not just with each other, but in life, in our careers, in our future, in these videos, and the people behind watching. I want to continue doing this whole mukbang thing.
Mukbang. It's mukbang.
So thank you. We're going to keep doing this, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know how long this video is going to be.
I don't know.
Battery's about to die. Thank you. We love you. Until next time, mukbang.
Mukbang. You're stupid.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Jesus Christ is with me. Just one motion, right?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's finish it. Do it for the nipples.
1, 2.
Good. That's
Wow.
it. Good.
Wow. There's blood in here.
Yeah. Ooh, I got lightheaded there. I'm not as hairy as I once was. That one's pretty clean.
You're not a hairy beast anymore. You're a hairy prince.
Thank you.
Oh, Prince Harry.
Prince Harry.
Hey.
I'm pretty clean. I've still got some hair there. That's A-okay. Thank y'all for watching. Ouch.